Welcome to Was It Good, the podcast where we discuss absolutely everything and nothing and whatever our hearts desire. I am your host, Krishna, and I am joined by my two brothers who decided to fly out just for this podcast.
Wow.
Ravi, Arjuna, and our father. He's off camera right now, illegally streaming this podcast. How dare you?
Live studio audience right there.
Exactly. Welcome to this very special episode of Was It Good? My idea for this episode, as we teased in the previous episode, we're going to have a fictional character tournament bracket. We had about 68, 69 characters. This is a 64 character tournament.
Love 69.
We're going to randomize the bracket here, as we've already done, and we set up this bracket. Before we get into this, Ravi, Arjuna, how are you? How was your flight?
It's pretty good.
Welcome to
nice
Denver.
and nice and empty.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was like 65%.
65% capacity?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Also, this is at the time of taping this pod. This is a couple days before Southwest implements their dreaded
They're doing it on
open
the
seat policy.
we were just mere, I think,
Days.
3-4 days away.
Yeah,
from the
we're going to be one of the
change
last
policy.
flights of a generation. You know? Really.
It's the
Things
end
are
of an
changing.
era. I can't
Yeah.
believe they did it. Oh man,
I give it a year and then it goes right back.
you think so?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. I understand why, but I also don't understand why. But you know, that's a different podcast. That's a whole economics podcast that we can get into another time. If you want to hear that podcast, too bad, we're not going to do it. Okay, very simple. We had 65 characters. We got 64. So this is a single elimination tournament. It is character versus character. The criteria for deciding who moves on is purely character. Who is the better character? This is subjective. It could be design. It could be story. It could be motivation. It could be the franchise. It's up to you.
And it's a majority vote.
Majority vote.
Right.
Luckily, there's three of us, so there'll always be a majority.
Wow.
When we're unanimous, we're going to try and go through these pretty quick, at least in this first round, because we have 32 matchups. So, let's just get into it. Okay? Our first
and real
matchup.
quick, these characters, right? Like, did we say they're specific to us, or how did you pull these characters?
That is a very good question. I'm glad you asked that, Ravi, in the audience. These are characters central to the Ramgopal childhood and adult. These are characters from franchises and shows that we have seen, that we've all seen.
Gotcha.
And they are beloved.
Do you want like our predictions in terms of who we end with?
We can do that.
We have seen the list.
You have seen the list.
Like, yeah. I mean,
Wait, can we scroll through it real quick?
I'm gonna go real quick because this is better if it's more of a surprise. To be honest, okay, ready?
I mean, I already know that one character's in there, and I'm going to call it out right now.
Do it.
My bold prediction is we end with Vader. Did Vader make the list?
But I believe he did.
Yeah, I think.
My guess
is
it's like Vader and Spider-Man.
yeah,
It's like the final two.
because these are
Remember,
this is childhood.
this is criteria of best character. This is not who would win in a fight. This is not the most popular character. This is not. It's not a popularity contest. This is
well,
for this
technically, it is a
first
popularity
tournament.
contest.
No. It's the best character. So each of us is going to come with slightly different things, right?
Sure.
I might value character design more. Ravi might I'm just guessing. Might value like motivation or complexity.
Sure.
Arjuna might value hairstyle. Right?
Yeah.
Like who
Why
knows?
would I value
okay?
hairstyle?
You're very
It's like
stylish.
who
with your
is
hair.
the best character in the matchup?
Okay.
We'll have future tournaments because this is going to be a living list.
Yeah.
Again, there were several characters who did not make this first tournament, but there will be future iterations of this. Where who would win in a fight? Who would be the better date? Who would be
That's a fun one.
who
Who's
would
the
be
better
who would be a
date?
better cosplay as Santa Claus for Christmas? Right? I didn't put my Michael Scott on this list. I will make sure I add that. I forgot about The Office. Okay, so let us get into this. Oh, I'm hearing weird noise. Yes, that was strange. Anyways, let's get into this. Again, I'm going to try and go through this first round pretty quick. We have 32 matchups. Yugi, Mario, Juna, go. Who wins this?
I'm going to go Mario.
Mario?
Damn.
Yeah.
Weird. Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm going to go Mario. So Mario goes on.
What? Why?
Ravi, the very simple reason I picked Mario is because I didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I was a little too old for that
forget
for you
that.
guys.
Yeah.
So Mario's an easy choice for me. There's a sort of a Yugi was always going to be an interesting matchup because I was always going to vote against it.
That's fair. Well, that's good
it's
to know
more
these
viewed.
things.
Yeah.
As how important is it to each of us?
Yeah. Okay, next one. Next one's very interesting. We have Donatello, one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, versus Bilbo Baggins. We'll start with Avi. Who are you picking for this?
Oh, this is tough.
It's
Both are impactful. Bilbo.
Bilbo. Yes, I agree.
Easy one.
The nostalgia of it, I understand why Donatello makes you pause.
Yeah.
But Bilbo is the
Also, I feel like the
one.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles almost cancel each other out. Because there's 4 of them and they're all essentially important.
Right.
And
But they
you
all
can't-
have very distinct characters. Donatello
They do.
was the brains. So if somebody valued intelligence here in this group, which no one here does, clearly,
What?
that's why.
Clearly, we're all stupid.
Okay, this one is a powerhouse.
Ooh.
We got a powerhouse in round 1 here. Doctor Who versus Professor Xavier, Charles Xavier of the X-Men. I'll go first.
Well, I know where you're going.
I'm picking obviously Professor Xavier.
Yeah.
Ball Brotherhood represent.
Right. I think I know who you're going to pick.
I don't. Yeah, maybe. I don't actually know who I'm picking yet.
Ravi, go.
Doctor Who.
Oh, here we go, Trina. Here we go.
Sign one.
What's my criteria I want to go off of?
Go with your gut.
Doctor Who.
Doctor
Knew
Who.
it.
Okay.
Knew it.
I almost went Xavier because, like, again, the X-Men series is like really important. Obviously, the X-Men movies too. Even the X-Men series has come back. Like, Xavier is a huge part of that. Doctor Who,
But Doctor Who, I think.
Doctor Who is a big thing, but like is
Big.
now down, right? Like, it's kind of out.
Remember,
What was
this
the
is
last
best
time?
character.
Right.
No, I know.
So you could argue this in so many different ways. Doctor Who has what, 1 million incarnations.
Basically.
Yeah.
Charles Xavier is bald. That's plus 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 plus.
This next one seems easy to me.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna say I picked Professor Xavier because Doctor Who rhymes with Doctor Pooh. I hate Doctor Who. Doctor Who can die.
Well, you've liked a few episodes.
Okay,
You
moving
like,
on.
you like the Blink episode.
Yeah,
the Blink episode's creepy as hell. And
It's great.
It's
It's
genuinely
great.
scary.
It's a
It's
good time
fantastic.
travel.
It's a fantastic horror movie concept. Someone should execute that.
Time travel horror.
Okay, next one. This was I
This
actually
was
haven't looked
easy.
through that.
This is easy.
We have Rick Grimes from Walking Dead versus Bart Simpson. Juna, go first.
Bart.
Bart?
Bart.
Yeah, Bart for sure. I think.
Fuck The
and I'll
Walking
just say,
Dead.
I
The
think-
Walking Dead is a sour taste
Yeah,
to everyone.
Walking Dead is just a bad. Tune into our last podcast where we talked about like
Shows that start well and then just die.
and it just died. But to
Went
see why.
terrible.
Walking
Yeah.
Dead is
The quintessential.
Oh, this is a good one. It's not a good one. I think this is easy. We have Wonder
do you
Woman
mean?
versus the Rhino. Ravi, who do you pick?
Wonder Woman.
I also pick Wonder Woman.
I picked the Rhino, and I want to.
Are you being serious?
Yes, because the Rhino was a central part of the animated Spider-Man show.
How are you gonna?
And I have core memories in my mind of us making fun of the Rhino. And that was like a core part of my childhood. If you guys ever seen Inside Out, you know, they have the core memories.
Sure.
And like my core memory would be us making fun of the Rhino.
Well,
being
what
like,
about
why is there a guy in a Rhino?
What about during COVID? Core memory of watching Wonder Woman 1984. It taking us like 4 hours to get through and making fun of that.
Okay.
I was already formed by that.
Let's take a step back from that. Looking at these two characters.
Yes.
Character development.
Yeah.
A story.
Yeah,
A
that's
motivation.
fair. I have a lot of-
character design.
I have a lot of questions.
Rhino?
Wonder Woman, I feel like I know everything about her. There's so much more about the Rhino.
Because she reveals too much.
Oh my god.
There's so much more
Also,
to dive
just-
into the Rhino.
Also, like, yeah, I make fun of 1980 Wonder Woman 1984 and Gal Gadot's is whatever,
Sure.
but like Justice League,
yeah,
Wonder Woman
that's true.
was like peak. Like,
Yeah,
I think
but
that's
I
the
was
best variation.
I
of
was a
Wonder Woman
boy.
we've
I
got.
wasn't into like
I
those
was a
types of things
boy.
then. So I was like, Batman's cool, and I'm like, oh, Wonder Woman, cool.
All right, we're gonna move on because we've got to keep going. But Arjuna, you're wrong. Okay, the next one.
This is easy.
The next one is a meta. Blow your mind.
You also
We have Meryl
misspelled.
Hess.
You misspelled Joaquin.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Meryl Hess, which is Joaquin Phoenix's character from Signs, the younger brother of Mel Gibson's character,
Yep.
versus the Joker.
Which version of the Joker?
It's the character.
Well, I mean, if we're going
no.
But to be fair though, if we're going off like childhood or whatever,
No.
then don't you have to say the 1990s animated Batman Joker, Mark
No.
Hamill?
because it's from all of our. It's our whole
character.
life. So like you also have to include Heath Ledger.
which is why the Rhino would never win.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Gotcha.
Take every version of Wonder Woman versus every version of Rhino that you've seen.
Right.
That's why.
Well, you guys haven't seen. You didn't see Kraven. That version of the Rhino, hilarious.
For me, I'm taking Meryl Hess or Juna. Who you
I think I'm also taking Meryl from Science.
Because you didn't specify Joker, I'm taking Meryl Hess.
Okay.
If you had said 1990s animated Batman Joker, I would have been like, that one.
But you could argue that the strength of that character is good enough to beat. Like, it's up to you. It's subjective, right?
Well, I wanted it to be specific.
Okay. Well, for this first
Because then you could also
iteration,
be like the Killing Joker, which is a terrible, like especially the anime movie they came out with, terrible. Like,
So my criteria I'm going off of this is the impact it had on us specifically, because
That's a
it
good
is a
one.
person.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going. That's why I picked Meryl. Like Signs is a pivotal movie for our childhood. People don't know this, but we actually have the official remake of Signs. We made it.
We did
as children.
we did.
what you should have done is you should have done Meryl Hess, Joaquin Phoenix, and then Joker, Joaquin Phoenix.
Sure.
That would have been.
I would
interesting.
still pick
you know,
Meryl.
and
Yeah,
like
same.
I said, this is the first iteration.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
we go out, we might diversify a little bit. The only thing is then you end up with like 500 characters.
That's fair.
And it
I
gets, like,
peeked
gets
ahead to not this
convoluted.
next matchup, but the matchup after. It's actually quite fascinating.
Yeah, we'll get there. I just want to point out real quick. We're very socially aware. This matchup here and what we just did will get us roasted. So if we clip this and put it online, we will get roasted and lots of
Roasted.
views for the wrong reason. Hey, okay, we're ahead of you. Okay, next one. This is interesting. We have Saul Goodman
Yep.
from his own show, Saul Goodman, and then also Breaking Bad.
Saul Goodman.
Saul
and
Goodman.
then Terminator. And we're
That's
talking
an easy one.
I think it's easy.
the,
to
the character of Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, we're going.
Not the Marvel's 1990. No, actually,
Wait,
think that's a Marvel's
whatever,
comic.
it's whatever you want. Arjuna, who you pick?
I'm gonna go Terminator.
Whoa, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm going Terminator.
yeah, same Terminator.
I'll pick Saul Goodman. That's
Why?
really funny. Well, Saul Goodman is such a great character.
Oh,
Like,
great
the arc,
character,
he's so
great show.
good. He's so
So's
freaking
the
good.
Terminator.
The Terminator is iconic.
no,
And
the
I can't
Terminator
argue-
is
you're
the
right,
perfect
you're right.
character.
No, you're right. You know
He's
what?
never ever like, oh my goodness, I
Well,
have
Christian, we
feelings
picked
or cares.
Terminator.
Yeah, what the hell?
man.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I wonder if it'll just let me. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
it does. It
fixes
lets
it.
me. Look at that. It lets me fix a mistake. I was just in my mind. I was like, Saul
Christian's like,
Goodman is
it's
the
my
right
it's my
answer.
way or the highway.
true.
Terminator for me again, because my criteria is based off of like the impact it had on us.
Same.
And Terminator
Boo.
is just
Bigger impact.
just a huge impact. Terminator 2 is the first rated R
Horror
movie I
movie.
ever watched in
Yeah.
my life. I was 7 years old. I was way too young. Definitely had nightmares for weeks about the end of the world.
You guys have the right answer, but I don't. I threw in Saul Goodman because I want to give Saul Goodman some.
No,
some
Saul's great. I think Saul
He's
in some
an
of these
interesting character
and
for
Saul
sure,
and,
yeah.
and Saul
He's
some-
more interesting than Terminator.
And Saul
No, he's
in some
not.
of these
Just
other
saying.
matchups,
Yes, he is.
Saul in some of these other matchups, I think it would have gone on, but I think just Terminator is a stronger,
Yeah.
more impactful.
Terminator's the right answer. Saul Goodman, I just wanted to throw it in for the discussion. The next one, I swear to God, this was randomized.
This is amazing.
This is a round one matchup. This was randomized. I swear. Luke Skywalker versus Obi-Wan
know where
Kenobi. I'm going first. I think it's obvious. Anyone who picks otherwise
Oh, man. I'm
is
thinking
a moron. Obi-Wan Kenobi, easily.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, by
Oh,
far.
okay, I was also going to go Kenobi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Kenobi,
Kenobi.
not like solely because of the Clone Wars, the series, because you get to see so much more of his character and his entire journey. Essentially, like we know everything. We see most of Luke's journey, and let's be honest, he's a whiny bitch.
I'll tell you why Luke can't win this, and it's because of the sequel trilogy and
Sure.
the way that they did the legacy characters. Han Solo, Leia, and Luke, the way that trilogy did those characters
Dirty.
weakens them. Obi-Wan's not in that trilogy. He doesn't have to suffer from.
And
Yeah,
as
because
bad
he's
as
dead.
bad as the prequel trilogy is,
Yes.
you have to make the argument that the best part of the prequel trilogy is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes.
Right?
100%.
It actually strengthens his character much more than the original
100%.
the original trilogy does.
Well, yeah,
Shout
'cause
out to
he-
Ewan McGregor.
Well, yeah, because the original is all about this old wizard
Yes.
guiding the hero's
Yeah.
journey or whatever.
Yeah.
And like
But
you said,
again, he's still whiny.
And then the animated
Yes.
Clone Wars, like it. I mean,
Added
the
so
general Kenobi
much.
of it all
Yeah.
is
Added
incredible.
so much
General
more.
Kenobi of it all. That's the title. Next one, we're trying to fly through these.
damn.
Miles
Oh, this is a
Morales
good one.
That's
versus
hard.
Jesse Pinkman. Wow. I'm going to go first. I'm going to pick Jesse Pinkman. And the reason is that I was introduced to Breaking Bad earlier than Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad is one of the best shows ever made. Jesse Pinkman, therefore, almost by corollary, is one of the best characters ever written. It's close, though. It's super close. But I'm going to take Jesse Pinkman. Ravi, who are you picking?
I think I'm also going to do Jesse Pinkman.
Wow.
Solely because I don't know enough about Miles Morales besides the Across the Spider-Verse and the Spider-Man video game. Beyond that, like I have not read any of the comics. I don't know any of that like backstory, that lore. So I feel like I just don't know enough. And then I guess the other thing too is like Jesse Pinkman is it's not crazy science fiction where you have these superpowers. Like it's a guy dealing meth and I don't know. It feels
It's more grounded.
in a real weird.
Sure.
This sounds really fucked up to say. Feels more relatable
fair.
than Miles Morales,
Sure,
unfortunately.
sure.
Wow. Interesting.
I never went across a multiverse.
Yeah.
I mean, knock on wood, maybe I will someday.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I was going to go Miles Morales, and here's why. I think when you take a legacy character like Spider-Man, right, which is so ingrained with Peter Parker is Spider-Man, and you're able to create a new character who can become his own version of Spider-Man, I think that just points to a strong character by itself. And I think there's again, Miles is a newer character for our lore and our history, right? Like we really came to him with the movies and then the game itself. But I think he's a fascinating character who just is going to have a longer cultural impact. Not that Jesse Pinkman is like not an important character. Great performance, great character. I just think the impact that's there, breaking through, where it's like can anyone ever imagine a Superman that's not Clark Kent? Can anyone imagine a Batman that's not Bruce Wayne? There have been alternate versions, but they never broken through. Miles Morales, in like this different way, has broken through to be Spider-Man, and I think that is quite the accomplishment.
I wouldn't change my answer.
Wait,
that was good enough. Yeah, legit. Like I think he's right.
I will allow it. That's the whole point of discussing.
Yeah.
No,
No, I
I
agree
will say
with
this.
that.
I'm going to say with Jesse Pinkman, I would say, based on what you just said, in 5 to 10 years, I think the answer would be different.
Yeah.
There's no more Jesse Pinkman stuff being made.
Right.
Kind of like you said, Miles Morales needs a little bit more, and that's on the creators of that, and also
Well, it's also on
consumers.
us. Yeah, on us.
I haven't read the comics.
Yeah,
Right.
consuming more.
There is
content
that
around
stuff
that.
is out there.
Yeah.
I just haven't been
And
exposed.
and obviously, like there is more coming still, right? There's
Yes.
the third movie coming, so we'll get like a nice complete arc.
Yeah.
of that
I will say,
particular version.
I
of
mean,
that
I
character.
love those movies. Those movies are
Yeah.
fantastic.
Holy.
And that third movie, when that third movie comes out, I'm sure I would be right there as well. It's just Jesse Pinkman had a run, right, with the best show for a time in that moment, best show ever made. It's been overtaken.
One thing I'll take away from Jesse Pinkman, the last thing we saw Jesse Pinkman, the character, in was the El Camino movie,
yeah.
which was not great.
Jesse Pinkman was
forced.
Jesse Pinkman
He was good.
Yeah.
But
Well,
again,
I mean,
I think for me, it left not like a sour note, but it's not the best ending thing I have with that character.
I get it.
I probably want to rewatch Breaking Bad and finish Better Call Saul to get.
Oh,
that
you got
out of my
to
head.
finish.
I've been
Better Call Saul.
rewatching Breaking Bad, and the one thing between Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul, Bryan Cranston is kind of this like full, in terms of like acting, and everything he does, like
gravitas.
Yeah, it's this whole like thing, right? He's doing the voice, he's doing the presence, while like Aaron Paul does this really good thing of like he expresses so much emotion with no dialogue.
Yeah.
Just like his body language is like peak acting, I think.
Jesse Pinkman?
Aaron Paul.
Aaron Paul, yeah.
Yeah.
You need to play Dispatch.
That's what you keep saying.
What he can do with his body language,
Yeah,
he can do
his
just as well with his voice.
He was great in Invincible. It's too bad he's not coming back for the new season.
Yeah.
Wait, who was the Invincible?
He was the guy who like loses his family and then like goes crazy essentially.
Oh, yeah.
And he has
that's
like the power. He has the electric power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ends up
things.
killing his family accidentally.
Yeah,
right?
it's a
I
whole
haven't seen
thing.
that season.
Oh, shit, sorry.
That's fine. That's on me.
Yeah, we should
All
just say
right.
spoilers on everything.
Everything.
We got to keep going,
These
guys.
next two are crazy.
Yeah, the next ones are powerhouses. Vegeta versus Gandalf.
I think this is the hardest one. Actually,
Yeah, so
like
far?
legitimately, like
All right, you got to pick one right now.
Vegeta. I gotta go with Vegeta.
Okay, I'm gonna go next. I also pick Vegeta.
I actually hate putting Gandalf
Probably,
out.
yeah, I would say Vegeta too.
Okay.
But like going out of like Gandalf, I think it could have made the final 8.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like in a different way.
But going against
You know?
Vegeta, though, like Vegeta is such an important character.
Vegeta-
like, to us.
Vegeta. Here's the thing with Gandalf. Fairly straightforward. Vegeta, a bit more complex.
Super
It
complicated.
was just leave
And
it
again,
at
for me with the childhood impact, like we would just like grew up quoting Vegeta our whole lives.
yeah.
that. He has some of the most memorable lines. Christopher Sabat, who does the English voice acting for it. We obviously watched the English voice acting on Toonami. Fantastic voice actor. He's in all kinds of things. My Hero Academia, One Piece, like legendary English dub, just actor, straight up legendary actor.
Yeah.
And that you're right. For childhood, it's there. Next one, John. This is a fantasy powerhouse. Jon Snow versus Frodo.
This is kind of easy.
Jon Snow.
Ooh, Frodo.
I was gonna go Frodo.
Interesting. Okay.
Let's hear your Jon Snow.
The reason I picked Jon Snow was because, I mean, I was, and this is bad, right? I always think of Frodo as a little bitch because I think of Bilbo.
Damn.
Jon
of
Snow's
Bilbo?
kind of a bitch too, though.
Yes, but no. I disagree.
Battle of the Bastards. His plan was pretty bad.
Listen, like his father, he's not a tactical genius. He does the best with what he
Well,
has.
technically, that wasn't his dad. Spoilers for Game of Thrones.
Unreal. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I picked Jon Snow because
Wait, who's his dad?
Frodo,
Targaryen.
Frodo, fairly straightforward in my opinion. Carried by literally the entire Fellowship. Samwise literally
no.
carries him. He can't even carry
He's
himself.
got all the like emotional
Gollum carries him for
baggage.
some part. Yeah, whatever.
He has all the like
Frodo baggage.
The reason I didn't pick Jon Snow is because the only access to Game of Thrones that I've consumed is the show, and the show ended terribly, and they made Jon Snow out to be a little bitch in the show. So
You have to remember though, Game of Thrones.
also
like
the books
80
the books are never going to get finished. So
I haven't even read the books. 80% of that show is peak. The ending sucks.
65%.
No, more 70, 75.
All right.
It's the last few seasons kind of fall apart.
But like the first seasons are peak. They're peak. That was you'll never have. It doesn't matter. You guys win, but there'll never be another television event
we
like
got to keep going.
Aragorn. Oh, Jesus
this is tough.
Christ.
This is-
Aragorn versus Darth Maul.
Easy.
I already know what I was going to pick, so I'm going to go Juno first.
Yeah, I wanted you to go first.
I'm going to pick Darth Maul.
I was also going to go Darth Maul.
I was also going to Darth
Okay,
Maul.
I
so
love
maybe,
Aragorn.
Maybe not that tough. Then.
Love Aragorn. Again, I think he would have gone further in a different part, but like
Against Darth Maul? Darth
But
Maul's such a complicated
real quick,
character.
name the Rebels and Clone Wars specifically are why for
Yeah.
us. People who haven't seen those would be like, "You're out of your mind." Aragorn's way better. If you've watched those shows, it's a different.
and the
story.
and Solo at the end.
Oh,
yeah.
and also the Maul show that's coming out. Like, he looks great in that.
It's
Okay.
called Star Wars: Maul dash like Shadow Lord.
Yeah.
There's a lot of symbols in the
Oh,
title.
interesting. Damn. All right, the next one is the story of who can carry the franchise on its back.
Oh,
Samwise versus Oron. Orin.
Oron.
Orin from Final Fantasy X. Oh, honestly, they have the same role. They're both carrying little bitches and Titus. And
Okay,
Frodo.
but one's way cooler.
Yeah.
Orin.
You going Orin?
I'm going Orin.
I'm also going Orin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's just such a cool
All right,
character.
so no offense to Samwise, but Final Fantasy X was like the first RPG we ever played. Very pivotal for us.
I
Got
will
us into
say,
a lot of,
I've been
like,
listening
stuff.
to Final Fantasy music recently. Music's fantastic, and I'm like, in this era of IP, why haven't they mined Final Fantasy X story as like an HBO series or like a television show?
I think
they
honestly,
tried the movie
anime is a
and-
little harder because
Yeah.
of the
Rights.
Japan and the.
I think they should do live action. Go crazy.
It's a bit cutthroat. It's very cutthroat. We won't go into it now, but like you can look at things that like some studios in Japan have done, like Nintendo,
Yeah.
and Pokemon, and the stuff that they've done to ward off competition is scary.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Batman versus Daenerys Targaryen.
That's a terrible-
Everyone, this is randomized, okay?
Sure.
3, 2, 1, Batman.
Batman.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
So-
an easy-
Daenerys Targaryen.
yeah. Honestly, the potential was there for such a good arc. The creators did not nail it.
Also, your next one's also a no-brainer in my mind.
I don't know about this. This is good. This is good. I would love to get our father who's off screen.
He's gonna pick the man with no name.
It's Albus Dumbledore versus the man with no name. Man with no name. This is the Clint Eastwood spaghetti westerns.
Good, bad, the ugly.
Good, bad, the ugly. Fistful of dollars. A few dollars more. Great trilogy. Ravi, who are you picking?
Man with no name.
Juna?
I'm going Dumbledore.
I'm going with Man with No Name.
All right,
that is the
thank
right
you.
answer. Yeah. Arjuna, why did you pick Dumbledore?
Okay, well, I love Harry Potter.
Okay.
Harry
Pothead?
Potter
Okay.
again is a big influence on our childhood.
You betrayed your father. He's sitting right there.
We read the books. Dumbledore is one of the most interesting characters from Harry Potter.
Is he?
Yes.
Really?
He's a very complicated wizard who's barely good. He's a fascinating character.
the boy.
The man with no name, again with the
Also
impact.
very morally ambiguous.
Dude, Dumbledore?
Man with no
Oh
name.
no. I was about to get into that. Man with no name, very morally ambiguous, but and the good, the bad, and the ugly is and the whole trilogy itself is important for our childhood specifically. But again, it doesn't. There's not like the carryover for me.
That is about to strangle you right now. No, I'm just kidding.
He loves Harry Potter.
No, I know.
He loves
I
Harry
know.
Potter.
Actually, real quick, Dad, Dumbledore or Man with No Name? Real quick. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
easy.
good because you do love Harry Potter.
Yeah, but mine with no name, he would outshoot them.
Dumbledore?
No, it's true. It's true. Well, I don't know. Next matchup, very interesting. Michelangelo versus Deadpool. Ravi, you go first.
Michelangelo, because the guy who plays Deadpool, whose name I already forgot.
Ryan
Reynolds.
He annoys me so much right now.
That's fair. I'm gonna go Deadpool because the character, the video games and the comics, fantastic. Say what you about Ryan Reynolds, he's at least true to the character, an annoying dickhead.
I think
fair.
I think childhood wise, I'm gonna go Michelangelo.
Hells yeah.
Yeah, with the impact.
I
rid of
understand why.
Deadpool.
And I think he was probably our favorite turtle of the four
No.
collectively.
For me, it was Leonardo.
Mine
For
was
a while, for
Donatello.
you, yeah, yours was like Donatello, and for
And
you, I think it was
Raphael.
Michelangelo because you like pizza.
I thought he was cool.
Oh, next one's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think there's a clear winner, but it's pretty good. Maximus from Gladiator, Russell Crowe. Are you not entertained? Versus Han Solo. I know. Juna,
I'm going Maximus.
get the fuck out of here.
Again, the childhood impact. I
I'm
want to
going
emphasize
next.
this.
Yeah.
I want to emphasize I'm going with childhood impact.
Okay, that's wrong. The right answer is Han Solo.
The reason-
even on the challenge.
The reason we never had a fish named Han Solo. We had a fish named Maximus.
That's
yeah, but
fair.
we have a whole.
We had one pet in our lives, and he was named Maximus. That is cultural impact.
we have many stories around Han Solo. We do not have many around.
We have tons of our fish.
Ravi, you got to break the tie. It's up to you now.
I'm gonna go with Maximus.
Yeah.
Solely.
Okay,
no,
again,
no,
this
real
is going to get us killed
Really
online.
quick, real
fine.
quick, because of your
Killed.
statement earlier about what the sequel trilogy did to the legacy characters. The
Harrison
sequel-
Ford cannot be killed. It doesn't matter what they did. He's too cool. Han Solo is too cool.
He came out to be like he had no actual growth between the original trilogy and the sequel trilogy. He still ran away from his family like he was trying to do in the obviously they weren't family, but he was running away from his problems, and he did that in the sequel trilogy. And in a way, you could argue Kylo Ren's rise partially because of his shitty father.
So you can always blame your parents on everything.
No, of
that's
course,
true.
of course.
But all I'm gonna say is that feels like oddly like true to like life.
Sure, but
most people
Maximus
don't break
but
out
Maximus
of their own.
was all about freeing the slaves, like changing and having big impact.
And we had a fish
he
named Maximus.
and he died for it. What did Han die for?
Did we have a fish
Because
named
his-
Han Solo?
Because he was a shitty ass
No,
father.
we didn't. We never had a fish named Han Solo.
Han,
we had a fish
Han
named
kind of
Maximus.
sucked in the end.
I'm just gonna say Han Solo. It's a great name for a fish. Anyway,
We should get you a fish.
Yeah, you're wrong. The next one's interesting. The next one's very interesting. We have Link from Zelda versus Severus Snape. I'll go first. I'm gonna say Snape.
Ooh.
Because Snape is, Snape
Is a snake?
Snape is like an iconic millennial character. I'll just leave it at that.
And Alan Rickman's performance is like
Legendary.
I just mean the right. I mean Snape from the book.
Sure.
Alan Rickman elevated it to
Yeah.
a different level. You just take either of those, the movie portrayal versus the book portrayal, and then we're getting a TV show. If it nails that, okay, you'll have the trifecta. So, Juno, who you picking?
I'm also going Snape.
Babby? Same.
Okay, Snape. Link, interesting, great video game. I think Arjuna is probably the only one of us three who would have given him any rise. We played it a little bit, but not
not like
enough.
crazy.
Not
Also,
enough.
Link is a he doesn't talk. There's no real character to his character in the video games.
Yeah, but
the
it's
character is
you.
you.
yeah,
You are Link.
but that's not a character. That's just a
That's fair.
That's just a placeholder for whoever you want to be.
And that's a great point. And the criteria for this was character.
Now, the
And that's
Zelda
good.
franchise has an impact on our
Nope.
childhood,
But we're not talking about that.
like the Link character. Not really. I would
Okay, we have the next one's a powerhouse. We have Reverend Graham Hass, which is Mel Gibson's character from Signs. The Reverend,
Swing away,
the priest, swing away, Merle, versus Goku. Ravi, I want you to go first. for this
Goku.
one. Juna?
I'm going Reverend Graham Hess. Not because of anything. Mel Gibson's good in the movie. I just hate Goku as a character.
Whoa.
He's the worst part of Dragon Ball Z.
Damn.
I was gonna say Goku, but you're actually right.
He is the worst character.
So I'm gonna go Reverend Graham Hass, which is so fascinating.
wild.
Because
Goku
I would've
to me
picked-
is last on
I
this
would have
list.
picked Ravi 100% to pick this, but
No,
you picked Goku.
I mean, my prejudice against, I guess, Mel Gibson clouds my.
That's fair. He'll be
view.
out.
No, so to
He'll
me-
be out in the next round.
No, to me though, that lends credence to the character. The character is so flawed. Even his ending conclusion is wrong, in my opinion. And the fact that it's Mel Gibson makes it perfect.
Well, then he
saves-
becomes a reverend again.
He saved
Yeah.
his family.
Yeah.
yeah. The fact that he goes back to religion is horseshit, in my opinion, in terms of how I view the world and life.
That's what makes
right?
the movie fascinating.
That's what makes it great, and that's why he's good. He's the best villain ever written.
Wait, what?
He's not really
Break
villain.
out, break out.
Anyway. Oh, this one's funny. Darth Vader versus Ron Weasley.
Well, should we just count it down?
1, 2, 3.
Vader.
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you say Ron Weasley?
I said Vader.
Vader's making it deep. In
I would
this.
never.
Oh
pick-
no! What have you done? I missed. Okay, we're gonna keep going.
Mikasa.
Ooh, this one's good. Mikasa Ackerman from
Mikasa.
Attack on Titan. Mikasa versus Doc Brown. Back to the Future. This one's actually kind of.
Oh, this is easy for me.
Go,
Mikasa.
Arjuna.
Doc Brown.
Damn.
You mother.
Back to the Future.
it's
Back to the
always-
Future is like one of my favorite movies.
It's almost like so much stress when you have to be the tiebreaker.
It
I'm
really
go-
is.
I'm gonna be Mikasa because Attack on Titan is to me the
Great.
one of the greatest fictional pieces ever made.
It's great.
I love Back to the Future. Don't get me wrong, Doc Brown. Holy shit, would destroy most of these other.
I go Doc Brown
Contenders.
personally because when we were kids, we did a lot of comedy. Like we did comedic videos and stuff. And I feel like I based my comedic efforts off of what Doc Brown did in Back to the Future.
Really?
That makes sense.
Yeah, because
that's fascinating.
I felt like when I was a kid, I was like, this is the funniest dude I've ever seen in my life.
Okay,
I'm confused on the next matchup.
Next
'Cause
matchup.
who's Walker White?
Yeah.
Texas Ranger? Yeah, clearly a typo here. Don't mind Walker White. That is not Walker Texas Ranger. I need to add that though. That's a good one. I did not have that on the list.
Oh shoot!
But this is Walter White versus Tommy from the Power Rangers.
Oh, that's easy.
I'm gonna say Walter White.
Walter White.
I was gonna go Tommy.
Really?
Again, my
I
criteria.
actually don't think it was as clear cut, but
my criteria is the cultural impact, and Tommy to me represents Power Rangers, and Power Rangers a huge impact on our.
yeah,
That's fair.
I think you could make a good argument for either.
I actually have a question. Who is this?
Yes.
Who's Anton?
Anton. Okay, so I said earlier that one of the greatest villains ever made. This is the greatest villain ever made. Have you seen No Country for Old Men?
Oh yes.
This is that guy, the bad guy, the guy with the
Pump.
the air
tank.
This
Yeah.
is Javier Bardem's character.
Javier. Yeah.
Thank you.
With the
Yes.
bowl cut, yes.
Yes.
And he takes his
That
shoes
guy-
off.
Yeah.
Versus
That guy
Superman.
versus
Superman.
I mean, Krishna, come on.
It's Superman.
It's Superman.
I was gonna go Anton.
Wow.
Over Superman.
I hate Superman.
That's
fair.
fair.
No, don't get me wrong. I fucking hate. I think. I just. I take it back. I don't hate him because I actually really liked the last movie.
Krishna's bald,
But-
and Lex Luthor is bald, and Lex Luthor hates Superman, and Krishna
Wait,
hates
you
Superman.
picked Superman. Whoops.
So therefore, Krishna is Lex Luthor.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that maybe. Yeah, could be.
You literally just said, "I hate Superman."
No, I mean a guy who's so all powerful and his one weakness is freaking kryptonite and what Lois Lane.
You sound just
you
like
are literally
you just
Lex
sound like
Luthor right
Lex
now.
Luthor.
I'm just talking as a consumer. Okay. Wow. Okay. We don't live in World War II. Well, anyways,
This is an interesting.
this one's good. Wolverine versus Rocky Balboa.
Who's going first?
Arjuna, go.
Wolverine.
Ravi.
Wolverine.
I'm gonna go Wolverine as well because Rocky's great, but I liked Rocky a lot when I was younger, and as I've gotten older,
You know what it is a bit with Rocky?
Yeah.
It's the extra movies.
yeah,
Like the
It's also the
there's a lot of
Stallone. It's
fluff.
also the Stallone of it.
Yeah,
all.
it's just like Rocky.
It's kinda like Mel
Rocky
Gibson.
has like a Goku problem. In the sense that his power level just keeps increasing.
Yeah, to
nothing can
absurd
stop
levels.
him. Like
Yeah.
nothing can stop the great Rocky
And like
Balboa.
the Sylvester, like how you felt with Mel Gibson with that character.
Yeah.
Like the Sylvester Stallone is Rocky Balboa. So in a lot of ways, you can't separate the character from the performer.
sure.
And I think a lot of what the
Yeah, that's
Stallone
true.
of it all clouds what you feel about the character.
That's a good point. Characters who've only ever been represented by one person.
Yeah.
It makes it a little bit harder and maybe easier in some ways.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Jean-Luc Picard versus Fox McCloud. I'll go first. Fox McCloud. But
It's
go ahead.
Picard.
yeah, same.
Yeah.
Picard.
Yeah.
Picard.
I knew it was going to be Picard.
Now,
I picked Fox McCloud because, like Doctor Who, fuck Star Trek. Okay.
Fair
moving
enough.
on. Hermione Granger versus Spider.
They're gonna say we hate women on this podcast.
Oh, big time. I'm going to say Spider-Man. I'll go first.
Well, no, we picked
take
Wonder Woman over Rhino.
I picked Rhino.
Yeah. You pick, yeah, well,
They're gonna
that's
say you hate
a you
women.
problem. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Spider-Man.
I'll also go Spider-Man. Hermione Granger, great character. Better in the books, I would say, than the movies. But Spider-Man is, I think,
I also just
it's a
don't
huge character.
I just don't like Harry Potter. So if I see any Harry Potter,
That's fair. Yeah.
Is
no.
it from the movies that like really you just don't like the?
I just
the
never.
series
I
anymore?
stopped at book 4, and then was just like, I don't
Oh,
care.
you didn't finish the books.
I never finished the
But you
books.
finished Lord of the Rings.
A better story,
Which
way more interesting.
But this that's a different conversation. Okay, Sherlock Holmes versus Raphael. This is Raphael, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I'll go first. Sherlock Holmes, because Sherlock Holmes is second only to Batman as the greatest detective ever. Ravi,
Raphael.
Raphael as well.
interesting.
Yeah.
I read a lot of Sherlock Holmes books.
Sherlock Holmes. I mean,
The
also,
actual books.
There's also the Benedict Cumberbatch show, which was
There was
huge.
also, There was also the animated Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd
Oh yeah,
century.
well, that was a big one.
That was a good one.
That was one of the first
Good-
shows we
good
watched
show.
in
But
America.
But you think detective, and you think Sherlock Holmes. There's a whole profession where
Batman.
you think of one.
Same.
No,
I think
no.
Batman.
Boo.
think Batman.
Boo.
Batman.
Batman versus Sherlock Holmes. Who's the better detective?
Batman.
That's
Batman.
good. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, Sherlock Holmes.
He's got Batman has technology.
Okay, this
Batman
one
has a brain.
All right. So this one's good.
yeah.
Green Goblin versus Harry Potter. Ravi, will start with you because we know your answer.
Green Goblin.
Arjuna, you're
Green
next.
Goblin.
Yeah, it's Green Goblin.
It's Green
Sorry,
Goblin.
Harry Potter.
I still
boring.
think of the Willem Dafoe performance, and
Yeah.
it's just so iconic.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's crazy? So Willem Dafoe gave us an amazing, iconic performance with the first Spider-Man movie.
Yes.
And then 20-some years later, he does it again.
No. He did better.
I mean,
I would
yeah.
say better only because I think the time and the nuance,
Right.
And I think like everyone reacting to him,
Yeah.
Like there's stories from like the set, like people were actually afraid of him, and you can tell. Like
Do you know what he does now,
Iconic.
William Dafoe?
he walks around New York doing weird street.
No,
interviews.
he left New York.
Oh, wait, where
He
is
has a llama farm.
Oh my
That's
god,
incredible.
Yeah, he just raises llamas.
The Joker would do that in retirement.
Crazy.
I mean, the Green
Green
Goblin.
Goblin.
He would be a great Joker, but too late. Okay, next one, interesting. Winnie the Pooh versus Leonardo. This is Leonardo, the Teenage Mutant
Da
Ninja
Vinci?
Turtle.
Leonardo da Vinci.
He could be from the Da Vinci Code. So, yeah.
Or Assassin's Creed.
Oh, we should put Silas in there
Who's Silas?
from the Da Vinci Code.
Oh yeah.
You know, Paul Bettany's character.
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna pick Leonardo because Winnie the Pooh might have been.
How did Winnie the Pooh end up in this list?
Because we all know who that is.
And he was
Also, you need like a bottom of the rank that everyone's gonna beat up.
I would pick Winnie the Pooh.
Arjuna, I'm disappointed.
Well, Christian Rabbit didn't vote.
I haven't voted.
Oh, I thought you said Leonardo.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say
Yeah,
Leonardo.
I thought I heard you say it. Oh, maybe that's just me projecting.
Well, no, because I said, why is Winnie the Pooh in this?
Oh, that's true. I was just
Well, this is a good one.
Next
Oh,
one
this is
here
actually
we
a
have
pretty good one.
Magneto from X-Men versus Indiana Jones. The James Bond alternative.
Can I go first on this one?
Yeah, please.
I'm gonna go Indiana Jones.
Damn.
And the reason I'm going to go Indiana Jones is because I played a lot of the Indiana Jones video games.
Fate of
And
Atlantis.
Assassin's Creed.
Fate of Atlantis.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It was like one of my favorite games of all time. In fact, I was talking about it literally this morning because I told my wife that I had a dream that they came out with a sequel to Fate of Atlantis. And in the dream, I could not be pulled away from the sequel. And like,
That's literally true.
it is true. Like that would actually happen. So
That's
I have to
Arjuna,
go
that's not
Indiana
a dream.
Jones.
That's a premonition.
I would love if they make a sequel to Indiana Jones. If you make a sequel to Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, I will buy every single
You'll get
copy.
one copy sold.
I'll buy 10.
At least one.
I'll buy 10. I'll buy 10 for everyone.
10
the 10
copies.
people that I know in my life.
I'm going with Magneto. Magneto. Yeah, again, because it's part of X-Men.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
The
It's a,
animated show, the movies.
it's a good matchup.
Yeah.
I too am picking Magneto.
Fuck you, I'm leaving.
Wow. But X-Men 98, I think, really
97.
developed him. 97. Wow. 97 really developed him, I think, more.
Right.
Even more so than what the complexity that we were used to.
Yeah. You did
So I
say
was just like,
you did say at the beginning of this podcast that I would judge people off hairstyles, and the long white hairstyle of Magneto in X-Men 97 is pretty cool.
It's pretty epic.
It's pretty
okay,
sick.
our last four. We're down to our last four of the first round. Okay, Titus, Final Fantasy X versus Spider-Gwen. I'm gonna go first. Spider-Gwen. Titus is a little bitch. Fuck Titus.
Ooh, interesting.
Orin had to carry his ass across all of. What's the name of the land? I can't remember. It doesn't matter.
Final Fantasy Land.
Ravi, you go next.
Oh, fuck.
Spira?
Spira.
I need to replay.
I guess I'll go Spider-Gwen as well.
Okay.
Just because Titus is
See if you can convince him. if
is
you think
is
something
just.
different.
I mean, he's there in the one game, and then he's a memory, and there's been
He
no
has
more
a
Titus.
great arc.
He does have a really good arc.
I'm
He's
saying
technically in 2 games. He's in Final Fantasy X2.
Well, he's
it's
a
a
memory.
Yeah, but if
mean,
you
technically
get
he's a memory in
if you
Final
get
Fantasy
all
10.
120 dress spheres or whatever, you get to reunite with Titus, and he becomes real. Fun fact.
That's weird.
Juno.
I was also going to go Spider-Gwen because Titus
Okay.
is dumb, and Spider-Gwen is another really cool Spider-Man character.
Yeah.
Who, I feel like would rise up the ranks in future years as they do more and more with that character.
Spider-Gwen is a great, just like Miles Morales, reimagining of Spider-Man.
Yes.
Holds her own, the spunky, like teenage angst to it. She nails it. So I think Spider-Gwen all by herself is great. The last one ends on a powerhouse. I don't know what we're gonna pick here. Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan versus Pikachu. I'm gonna pick Eren Yeager. I think that's pretty obvious to most people. I'm gonna pick Hiro Arjuna. Go next.
I'm going Pikachu.
Okay,
Because
all
I
right.
hate Aaron. He's a bitch.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
He's the worst. Again, like Goku, the least likable part of his show.
So anyway,
By
Ravi,
far.
let's have you pick. You got to break the tie.
I'm also gonna go with Aaron.
Okay.
Solely
you guys
just-
like bitches.
solely because like Pikachu is kind of the ultimate bitch.
He is the most iconic Pokemon in one of the biggest franchises in the entire world.
He just never
Pokemon was a
listened
big
to
part of our
Ash.
childhood.
Well,
And
he
it got him in so much trouble
No.
and pain and
He
injuries
was fine.
and things.
They won a tournament after 25 years.
He needed the Pokeball to like heal. That's the point of a Pokeball.
All I'm saying is anyone who can see their own future and their ultimate failure is going to be a bitch, and that's Aaron. But he knuckled down and accepted it, and that's what everyone.
He's still unlikable, and I don't like him.
Well, Pikachu is just plain yellow and boring.
He is the most iconic representation of one of the biggest franchises in the whole world.
How many rounds is this?
Yeah. So think about that was 32 matches. The next one only 16. So we're gonna go through this pretty quick.
Okay.
So I will say this though: people will roast us for that one by not picking Pikachu.
That's
Pikachu Pokemon is huge.
Well, yeah.
It's
Eren
bigger,
Yeager
it's bigger
from
than
Attack
Attack on
on
Titan.
Titan.
It's bigger than Attack on Titan.
No.
Yes, it is.
10 years ago, you might be right. I don't know.
In
if you're right
2026,
today.
it still is.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, you haven't seen Solo Leveling. You need to watch Solo Leveling.
should watch
so I
Solo
can,
Leveling.
So I
You
can
should
start,
watch Solo Level.
so I can start including some characters, some cool stuff. All right.
Okay.
We're starting the second round. Okay. This is the round of 32. Mario versus Bilbo. I'm gonna go first. Bilbo. Ravi.
Bilbo.
Okay, Bilbo. Mario, great, but Bilbo more iconic to us, I think, for
Also
the movies.
more of an interesting character in general.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Ooh, this is gonna be a good one.
Doctor Who versus Bart Simpson.
That is pretty straightforward.
I'm gonna go Bart Simpson.
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
Yeah. I think you guys picked Doctor Who because you like Doctor Who. I picked Bart Simpson because I hate Doctor Who. Simple.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Here we go.
I'm doing a write-in. I'm writing in the Rhino.
No.
I do what I want.
Wonder Woman versus Meryl Hess, which is Joaquin Phoenix's younger brother character in Signs. I'm gonna pick. Avi, you go first.
Meryl.
I'm gonna go Wonder Woman.
You mother.
Even though I didn't pick her in the first.
I was gonna say, what the hell?
Okay, but the reason I picked
Whatever.
when you guys talked about Wonder Woman and the impact with Justice League, it did. I do remember Justice League, and Justice League was a huge show that we watched, and she was a big part of that too.
I'm gonna pick Meryl because I've watched a lot of Signs, and I've watched a lot more Signs than DC
Guys,
stuff.
was it good? We officially hate women.
I mean, that's I'm sorry. We got to get more characters in there. Oh, next one's good. Terminator versus Obi-Wan.
Oh, this is easy.
Arjuna, go.
I'm not ready.
Oh, geez. This is an easy
Going
for me.
second for this.
Obi-Wan.
I too am going Obi-Wan.
I'm also going Obi-Wan.
So
That's
that was
like
fairly
a
simple.
no-brainer.
Like, so again, why couldn't Saul Goodman be Terminator if it was a no-brainer?
because
Just
Saul
based
Goodman's
on-
not as
Obi-Wan
interesting as
Kenobi. Obi-Wan
Terminator.
Kenobi's top tier.
Boo. Saul Goodman is just as good. Boo.
All right.
Next. Miles Morales versus Vegeta. Ravi, you go first.
Oh, Miles.
I'm going to go Vegeta.
I'm also going to go Vegeta.
Yeah.
Damn.
Miles. But again, I do love Miles.
Miles is a more entertaining and more like relatable
What?
character than Vegeta.
Vegeta is so angry all the time.
Right, he's a dick.
He allows himself to be corrupted by the goodness
I'm
of
pretty
Goku.
sure in the Japanese
and
version,
resents him
Vegeta.
for it.
Again,
I'm pretty sure Vegeta hits Bulma.
Okay, well, I can't speak to that. We've only seen the English version where that didn't
I
happen.
will say, I think Christian made this point earlier when we talked Miles versus Jesse. In 5-10 years, I could see Miles beating Vegeta, but I think for impact culturally and then for us personally, Vegeta still is a little bit more of a Miles.
Okay.
All right, next one's a powerhouse. This might be the round. Actually, no. Fuck that. Frodo versus Darth Maul. I'll go first. Darth Maul.
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul.
Okay, yeah. I thought it was clear, and we can all agree. Just because Darth Maul is cool and Frodo is not, I think that's really as simple.
You know
as
when
it
we
is.
get to like the final 8 or the final 4, and it's gonna be, I think I have a good idea for who it's gonna be, and people will see it and be like, "Y'all basic." It's fun.
Oh, no shit. Next,
The Rhino
we
would have gone all the way from me.
No, okay, get the fuck out of here.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Core memory.
We have Orin from Final Fantasy X versus Batman. Arjuna, you're going to go first, and I will, then you will.
I'm going to go Batman.
I'm going to go Orin.
Batman.
Yeah.
Orange, you picked the wrong guy.
yeah. I'm just like, whatever I say is because I'm in control. The reason I picked Orin because Batman, cool, but honestly, was never that into DC. I just wasn't. Okay,
The
next
Dark
one.
Knight trilogy?
Oh yeah, that was great.
Don't you have a Batman?
That's literally
Returns
Batman.
comic book in your office?
He got that for me. Yeah.
Also, you don't like the gift.
All right, next one. The next one, Man with No Name, Clint Eastwood, spaghetti westerns versus Michelangelo, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Juna.
Michelangelo.
I'm gonna pick the Man with No Name.
Man with no name.
Yeah. Juna, why'd you pick Michelangelo?
Again, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, huge impact in our childhood.
You could just say
Michelangelo,
that. You could
my
just,
favorite Teenage
You could just say I'm
Mutant
a
Ninja Turtle.
child and you like cartoons.
The Teenage
true.
Mutant Ninja
That is
Turtles.
legit.
Again, I'm going off the criteria of what does it
Best
mean to
sure,
our
sure,
personal
sure.
childhood.
Yeah.
And I think the
Nope.
Teenage Mutant
The
Ninja
criteria was
Turtles
best character.
mean more. Yeah, and that's best character to our childhood,
Yeah.
right? They mean more to me than the Man with No Name and the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Okay. Next up is another powerhouse. They're all powerhouses from here on
Not
out, guys.
really.
Maximus versus Severus Snape. Go.
I almost messed up. Maximus.
Snape.
Snape.
Damn.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Why
Maximus
did
is
you
great.
Why did you pick Maximus?
Again, he died for something he believed. Snape died of a broken heart because he's a little bitch.
Snape also died for something he believed in.
Because he was obsessed with a woman that like didn't like him back. That's sad.
Yeah, and loved her and protected her son.
Because he's a cuck.
What did Maximus? Oh God! Okay.
Clip that.
Okay.
All right, we know this one. Vader.
Yeah. Reverend Graham Hess. Once again, Mel Gibson from Science versus Darth Vader on 3. 1, 2, 3. Darth
Vader.
Vader.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't hear Juno.
I said Vader.
Yeah, he was quiet. I don't know.
It's quiet.
Vader.
Oh, that one's good. That one's good. All right. Mikasa versus Walter White.
I picked neither of these people.
Well, you got to pick who's
Why
the
don't-
better
what either of
character.
them?
I'm going to go first.
He forgot.
Walter White.
Walter. Wow. I'm going Mikasa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Mikasa as well.
Okay.
Because
Based off of the reasoning. Based off the reasoning you guys talked about.
This is not a competition for who is a good
But you said
character
the best
versus bad.
character.
Yeah. And
Best,
Walter White.
best means like also not being a dick.
No, that's not what that means.
Well,
I
well,
guess
it's your
maybe
criteria.
that
It's
is
your
what it means.
criteria. Yeah. However you
For
wanna
me,
do it.
Walter White, the great Shakespearean, rise or
Rise
just
and
fall
fall.
of a hero. Superman versus Wolverine. Juno?
Wolverine.
Yeah.
That is, Superman is too overpowered, man. He's too overpowered.
But also the thing that's fascinating with that matchup is like they are both in a way immortal, right? Like Wolverine can regenerate.
He died in Logan.
Sure, because he got too old. But like
He also, I
Superman
guess,
is
I guess Superman also
immortal.
died in Batman v Superman.
Yeah. So it's like two
But he came
immortals
back.
essentially going up against. That's such an interesting matchup.
Immortals.
But yeah, anyway.
okay, all right. In a future battle royale, maybe they'll meet again. We'll see. Jean-Luc Picard versus Spider-Man. Ravi, I want you to go first.
Oh shit.
I will go second.
I will go fourth.
I'm going Picard.
I'm going Spider-Man for obvious reasons. I hate
You hate
Star
Star Trek.
Juno,
I'm
you
going
must-
Spider-Man. Again, I think Picard would have gone further if he pretty much ran into almost anybody else, but Spider-Man is like...
I thought you were gonna say if the Picard season 1, 2, 3 never happened.
Still haven't watched it.
I think if you had watched it, you would pick Spider-Man even faster.
Maybe.
So you haven't even been tainted yet.
Yeah.
Well, I think that also speaks to something, right? Where like Star Trek's impact on me personally has been dimmed and dented, where I don't necessarily feel I have to watch the Star Trek shows immediately. Versus like if a Spider-Man show came out, I'm gonna watch it.
Okay. Yeah.
So you watched the kids Spider-Man
Great
and
show.
Friends
Really good show.
Really?
with little kids?
It's not little kids; they're like in high school.
No. There's like a little.
Oh,
like,
the Spider-Man Amazing Friends. No, I didn't watch. it.
yeah. Okay, just checking.
That's
That's
for
the Spider-Man
children.
show.
No, but I'm saying like the animated show that came out on Disney Plus
Yeah,
last year
yeah.
or 2 years ago. I watched
I
that.
never
It was
watched
good.
that one.
It was good.
Okay. Next, we have Raphael from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There might be too many Teenage Mutant
There's
Ninja
actually
Turtles.
a lot of them got through.
But
Yeah,
but
sure.
versus I know, weird, right? Versus Green Goblin. I'll go first. I'm gonna say Green Goblin, Juna.
Green Goblin.
Goblin.
Yeah. No offense to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's just a
And
time
the
of our
next
life.
matchup for the next round, Spider-Man versus Green Goblin.
Hey, don't look ahead, okay?
I love looking
You're spoiling it. Leonardo, another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, not Leonardo DiCaprio from the Titanic, versus Magneto. Magneto.
Magneto.
Yeah. Pretty obvious, but it is.
Again, I picked Winnie the Pooh and Indiana Jones, so I didn't really vote for either of them.
Okay, the last one is I will go first. Spider-Gwen versus Eren Yeager. I say Eren Yeager. Juna,
Spider-Gwen.
Ravi.
Spider-Gwen.
Okay.
Eren.
I picked Eren Yeager because, like I said, I'm kind of a Attack on Titan cuck, I guess. I love that show so fucking much.
Remember I said Goku was last on this list? I lied. Eren Yeager is my number 64.
So in a matchup between Eren Yeager and Goku,
I picked Goku.
Damn.
Okay, I understand why. I do, but you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Okay.
This is fascinating.
We are moving now
final
to
8?
round 3. This is our final 16.
Oh, final 16.
Down to the 16. So we have 8 more matchups in this round. Bilbo versus Doctor Who. I will go first. No, Ravi will go first.
Fuck. I have to go with Bilbo.
Juna.
Doctor Who. You're
Okay,
going
I also go Bilbo.
Yeah.
I try to pick the order based on who I think is going to pick, so we have
No, it's good.
But,
It's good.
yeah.
No, I picked Bilbo over Doctor Who because, again, my criteria is who's not a dick.
Yeah.
Doctor Who is kind of a huge dick.
You don't think
there's a particular
you don't think
ver-
Bilbo's a dick?
There's this particular
when he holds
version-
onto the ring.
Hold on. There's a particular version of Doctor Who called the War Doctor who, I don't know, commits fucking genocide.
He got shit done. You know what Bilbo did? He kept a powerful ring in his pocket for 60 years.
60 years of peace.
Was it?
Well, they weren't
I'm pretty.
at war.
What? Let's talk to Gondor and all the property and all the people and land that they lost in those 60 years.
Okay, real quick. I have to ask social media who committed greater war crimes, Bilbo Baggins or Doctor Who. You let us know because that
Probably
is
Doctor Who
Doctor
because it's on a
Who.
galactic scale.
Yeah.
but on a
versus
fantasy
Bilbo was-
scale. We don't know the numbers. Actually, we do because Tolkien was very specific about that. He knew what he told you what was in every single person's backpack on Tuesday.
Bilbo was
of
a
the last
thief.
week.
Period.
Because I was Tolkien. Okay. Okay, we have Meryl Hess, which is Joaquin Phoenix's younger brother character from Signs, versus Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think we can do this on 3. 1, 2, 3. Say it loudly.
Kenobi.
Obi-Wan
Kenobi.
Yeah. No, Meryl Harris went as far as he was going to go.
Yeah, he honestly great job.
Great character.
He's a
but-
human. They're
yeah.
boring.
Yeah, it's just more like we've had more material with Kenobi. Okay, next one.
Oh,
this
shit.
is a
Oh,
powerhouse.
shit.
This could be the matchup of the entire tournament. We'll see. This is Vegeta, bad guy turned good, versus Darth Maul.
Bad guy-
Also, bad guy turned good, turned bad.
No, bad guy turned worse guy.
No, bad guy seeking out revenge.
Bad guy who's
Does
kinda
some bad
complicated.
shit. He does some worse shit even when he's resurrected.
Arjuna, who are you picking?
I'm gonna go Darth Maul.
I am going to go Vegeta because, well, Ravi, who are you picking? You got to break
Darth
this.
Maul.
Okay. I picked Vegeta because I like when anime screams at you.
I mean, technically, Maul screams like when he's about to kill someone. He's like,
He's like Kenobi.
But this for me, though, is so close. Like, this is why
it's
it's the
really
matchup
close.
of the entire tournament.
That could be that could have been the
Because
finals, or that could have been like close to the finals.
Like Vegeta and Darth Maul are just they're so iconic. They're so gray. They're not all the way bad, right? And they're not all the way good. Obviously, Vegeta's more good than Darth Maul, but like you know what I'm saying? It's complicated. So great matchup. Oh, here we go. Batman, the greatest detective, allegedly,
Okay,
versus the man with no name. Ravi.
Batman.
Arjuna.
Batman.
Yeah, Batman. Sorry, Dad.
He went far though. Again, he went
No,
far.
yeah, no, he did,
There
he
are some
did.
characters
He made
where
the
it's
final
just like
16.
you're like, okay, they went pretty far though.
Yeah. Man with no name, great character, but Batman is just the history, man. You can't beat it. Okay. This is best character now. Severus Snape versus Darth Vader. I'm gonna say Darth Vader because even though Severus Snape was like set up to be assistant to the Dark Lord,
Cuck.
and wasn't. Yeah. Darth Vader is the Dark Lord because he's good, bad, then good again. Like that's an arc that's hard to do, and Star Wars did it.
Well, also, Snape is just a dirty liar.
Vader
the
lied
day.
a little bit.
Yeah. Arjuna.
Vader.
Yeah.
Vader,
I had
yeah.
a feeling.
It's Vader.
No offense to Snape, but what future iterations of this will get more interesting. Believe me. Like who would you rather date? Right? Might be
No.
a different story. You don't know.
Yeah, neither.
Next one, Mikasa versus Wolverine.
Oof.
Arjuna.
Wolverine.
I'm going Mikasa.
I think I'm going Mikasa too.
What?
Yeah.
Over Wolverine?
Wolverine's Canadian.
Yeah, that kind of I hold that against him.
Again, I just think that's crazy. Like Wolverine is one of the most iconic characters of our lives
Sure.
And
in terms of on-screen, like everything.
But
Like,
he's also a dick.
Yeah.
So is Mikasa.
No, she wasn't. She protected the
All of humanity.
murderer. Who
She let
destroys the
Eren
world.
do whatever she wanted. What it was like the
And
as
she
we
also wanted to
established.
take him out.
Yeah, she also destroyed him in the end.
Wolverine. I mean, no offense to Wolverine, right? He's just like same thing, really. Mikasa to Eren is Wolverine to Jean Grey. I don't see a huge difference, to be honest.
Bunch of cocks.
A bunch of cocks. So, but Mikasa to me, yeah, I think that the imagery of it, the artistry, is so beautiful.
It's like poetry.
It's poetry. Okay, yeah. Wolverine's great.
I don't know. Cultural impact of Wolverine is
Yeah,
insane.
yeah. I was talking about best character.
Sure.
Mikasa.
Ooh, this is
we don't
good.
hate women.
We don't.
Ooh.
Gina does.
Yeah. Okay. This one's pretty good. This was great, actually. And it just lined up in this. The round of 16. Spider-Man versus Green Goblin. I'm gonna go Green Goblin. Because everyone loves the crazy character, you know? That's why Joker's more popular I don't know if he's more popular than Batman, but he's more interesting.
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
Or Juno.
I'm gonna go Spider-Man.
Oh, god damn
Why?
you guys.
Real quick.
The reason I'm going with Spider-Man, I just think there's more versions of him that are likable than like Green Goblin. We always think Willem Dafoe. The other versions are fine.
Yeah.
But like that's the one.
What
Spider-Man.
about Mark Hamill as
the Joker.
That's the Joker.
He's the Joker.
Joker.
He's never done Green
Different
Goblin.
universe altogether.
Like the animated Goblin is like okay in the animated Spider-Man movie or show in the 90s, but like animated Spider-Man in the 90s is great. There's a bunch of different live action versions of Spider-Man that work in different ways, right?
Yeah.
Like just Spider-Man as a character, there's just a lot more success there. And I think that's because the character, and there's different versions of the character we've seen.
That's true.
Green
With
Goblin,
Spider-Man, you could literally go so big, like especially with like Into
Yeah.
the Spider-Verse and
Yeah.
Beyond the Spider-Verse. Like, you
and
can
you've
go,
seen
"That's Spider-Man, that's Spider-Man, that's
you've
Spider-Man."
seen successful versions of older Spider-Man and younger Spider-Man and multiverse versions of Spider-Man. Green Goblin, there is the one. There's the one performance that defines his greatness.
Dang,
which
you
makes
just
them good.
shot yourself in the foot with that last sentence.
Yeah, which is why it makes
Green
him a king.
Goblin. Because
Why it
there's
makes him a
one
king,
version
yeah.
and it's
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
iconic.
Because I also kind of like what Joker does for Batman, Green Goblin does for Spider-Man, and it's personal, right? The Osborn connection,
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, to me that only it's only successful in the Toby version, the Willem Dafoe version.
Yeah.
Like it's not that it's unsuccessful in the others.
the video games is pretty good.
It's good, but again, the Willem Dafoe version is the great one. Spider-Man, I think there's a lot of great versions.
Well, the comics, I'm sure as well.
Yeah,
Nailed
of
it.
course.
Spider-Man 2099, was it? The follow-up to the 1990s anime. There's a Green Goblin like space version.
Oh yeah,
In the future. That was a fun
He's
one.
like even more insane, right?
Well, yeah, he's like genetically mutated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, the last of this matchup in this round, Magneto versus Spider-Gwen. I'm gonna say Magneto. Ravi?
Magneto.
Magneto. Yeah.
We love women on this pod.
Oh my god, stop saying that.
The reason I think very simple. The reason that we pick Magneto is so much screen time, so much story, the history. It's hard to beat.
It's like Miles Morales. I think Spider-Gwen could go up this list, but
Yes.
getting to this round is impressive.
Okay. We are now in the round of 8. Okay, we are in the quarterfinals. Matchup number 1: Bilbo versus Obi-Wan. Juna.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I also pick Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ravi?
Obi-Wan Kaboozy.
Yeah. Bilbo, I think, should have been out a lot earlier. The fact that he made it this far is impressive.
Surprising.
But real quick, he beat Doctor Who, which is shocking.
I thought he should have.
He beat Mario.
That is not shocking.
I agree, because obviously I voted for him, I'm pretty sure. And he beat Yugi. I'm just saying, in the
he beat Donatello.
He beat Donatello.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. But like from round 2 on, it feels like he was an underdog. So shout out to Bilbo. He's our underdog of the tournament, I would say. This is completely arbitrary, by the
You
way.
missed
You missed
it.
one.
I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Thank you. Ooh. For the Ramgo pals. Okay. Try not to think culturally. Think about best character. Darth Maul versus Batman. I will go first. I'm going to say Darth Maul
Knew it.
or Juna.
I'm gonna go Batman.
Okay. Ravi, break this tie.
I'm gonna go Batman.
Wow! I
picked
really
Darth
thought you were going to
Maul.
go Darth Maul. No, we
said
picked
Batman.
You
You're so
picked Darth
bad at
Maul.
It's a good thing you guys. It's a good thing you guys are paying attention.
This thing would be so fucked.
Yeah,
if,
yeah.
like,
Again, Darth Maul's
It's
a
true.
cool character, and again is important to our childhood and stuff. But Batman is like
it's Batman.
huge. Like the Dark Knight
Batman-
trilogy, the animated
Batman's
show,
a one-note character.
Batman Beyond,
It's
and
a
there's
one-note
so many.
character.
Again, there's so many
I
different
thought I forgot.
versions. There's so many different versions of the character, animated, live action. Batman Beyond, like Batman Beyond was a big show for us.
Sure.
And that
video
counts
games as
as
well.
Batman.
Arkham
the
Asylum.
Arkham games
Yeah.
were big as well. Like I just think that there's a lot there, and
is.
Darth Maul's a great character, but it's got to be bad.
Oh, you said it. Huh.
But these are all great characters at this point.
It's true.
This
We're
is
down.
to me. It's crazy that Mikasa has made it this far. Like it ends here.
I mean, she's not gonna pass this round.
no, she's not going to miss.
Well, I mean, Darth Vader versus Mikasa. Junior, you go first.
It's Vader.
I'm gonna say Mikasa. I think
God, what is wrong with you?
Vader.
Vader.
It's Vader. We picked Vader.
Sorry. You just get stuck with what you picked in your mind. You're like,
Do
that
you
is
need to
the
sub
answer.
out to someone else in your pick?
No. How dare you, Dad? Just kidding.
He doesn't even know who Mikasa is.
Mikasa. I picked Mikasa because, well, I mean, Darth Vader. We've had
Hey,
so
Ravi,
much.
we know Christian's type now.
Mikasa.
Oh, I guess so. But I was just gonna say, Darth Vader. We've seen a lot of it, and we know it. There is such a thing as oversaturation and overdone, and Darth Vader is that a little bit.
Interesting.
Okay.
No, really?
No.
No, there's no such thing as oversaturation.
No, there
overdone.
is a such thing as
Yeah,
oversaturation.
but-
I don't think Darth
Camino?
Vader's been
I do
oversaturated.
believe. I do believe.
I don't think Darth
Kenobi?
Vader's been
No.
oversaturated.
Kenobi.
He's
the
in
Kenobi
it.
show.
He's barely in it.
Yeah, well, yeah. It didn't do him any favors. That's all I'm saying.
I think he's fine. I think
That-
his reputation is fine.
That's just my opinion. Last one, pretty good, very good. Green Goblin versus Magneto. Ravi.
Magneto.
I'm gonna say Green Goblin. Oof.
I'm gonna go Magneto.
Magneto.
Yeah.
Why did you guys pick Magneto? Over
Magneto's
Green Goblin?
I think, more complex character.
Yeah.
Specifically, like his upbringing history is very much around World War II, the Holocaust, that impacts his view of the world, expresses why he's, mutants versus humans, all that things. Green Goblin is, I want power.
I hate you, Spider-Man.
It's the same reason I went Spider-Man over Green Goblin. More iconic performances of Magneto in our lifetimes. The X-Men '97 version, Ian McKellen's version, Michael Fassbender's version of Magneto. All of them like great versions of Magneto, different versions of Magneto too, that dive a lot into the psyche. And where some of the times you see Magneto, what makes him I think a better villain than Green Goblin is you could be like, I understand why you do this. I actually agree with some of what you have to say.
sure.
You know, like
Yeah,
in terms of like how he leads the mutants, you're like, he has a really good point here.
Yeah.
Green Goblin, like to Ravi's point is like, I'm insane with gas.
Yeah.
You know? Which is cool. And there's like chaos to that.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can only take that so far.
I guess I would say you're absolutely right with the performance of Magneto. Willem Dafoe's is still, I think, better than any other Magneto performance I've seen personally.
Sure, but
Personally.
but again, like
Ian McKellen.
playing crazy,
Yeah,
I
so
think
better,
is
better.
easier than playing trauma.
Ooh, that's a good. I don't know. Maybe
Because
probably.
trauma, in order to like present it,
Nuance.
not make it like,
And that's what makes the character interesting, like
Yeah.
why you agree with him.
Yeah.
In some ways.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
all right, so we're in the semis now.
This is
We're,
final four.
we're in the last four. This
geez.
is championship weekend. If we were related to the NFL,
Damn.
don't know why we do that.
Wow.
The next one, Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Batman.
The Batman.
Batman.
This
is
is
tough
Ravi.
as
I want
shit.
you to pick.
I'm gonna go with Batman.
I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna say Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Damn, sucks to be
Now,
Arjuna.
Arjuna, you must break this.
I will go with the Rhino.
He is not in this matchup.
I'm going to go with Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay, so Obi-Wan won. I'm gonna pick him.
I went Obi-Wan Kenobi. I went again with the impact on childhood. I think Kenobi is.
I think
is like
Batman has a bigger childhood impact than Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I picked
Again,
Obi-Wan
like,
Kenobi because he's a bad character.
I picked Batman because there was more Batman between the ages of 8 to like 18.
the Clone Wars.
That happened at 18.
That's fair for you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say for a lifetime. If you look at like Bruce Wayne's lifetime versus Obi-Wan Kenobi's lifetime, Obi-Wan Kenobi has had peaks and valleys and peaks and valleys and peaks and valleys. Batman is just sort of like, I don't know. He's just depressed. He's a depressed dude all the time.
Wait, hold on. Star Wars is about to turn 50 next year.
Yeah.
So when did the first Batman comic
1940
drop?
something?
Yeah, it's,
Batman.
Batman's
for
older
sure.
than Star Wars.
100%.
Well, 1940s was Superman. Oh no, you guys are right. Sorry. Yeah, the first Batman was 1939.
Oh,
yeah. So his
World War II.
his first iteration was that of like the greatest detective ever.
Right.
Like that was his like thing.
I'm the greatest detective.
Well, he didn't have that voice yet either. It was probably like
he had the
that
Adam West
transatlantic. Probably had the transatlantic. Like I am the greatest detective. I don't know. I can't do it. But Obi-Wan. Okay, Obi-Wan is
in the
gonna
finals.
be in the finals. Who?
Against Darth Vader.
Darth Vader and Magneto.
Damn.
I'm gonna go first on this. I'm gonna pick Magneto.
Dang. Okay.
After you picked
Yeah.
Green Goblin. Wow.
Yeah. I think I would have had Green Goblin beating Darth Vader here too. Darth Vader, for me,
Oversaturation.
yes.
Interesting.
Too much,
But
too much of a good thing eventually becomes a bad thing.
But then he picked Obi-Wan Kenobi
For what?
the last round.
So
He's not oversaturated for him.
You don't feel oversaturated with
Darth
Obi-Wan
Vader
Kenobi?
is over.
Kenobi?
For me though, Obi-Wan isn't.
Interesting.
There's a whole series.
Yeah. And
Okay. Interesting. I'm going Vader.
okay. Tuna.
I think I'm also going to go Vader.
Okay. Not too shocking.
It's a Star Wars finale.
Yeah.
Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, that was
So,
my
all I'm
bold
saying-
prediction was going to be a Star
Yeah.
Wars thing.
Wars.
Wow.
We know who Christian's picking.
We're really coming down to this, huh?
Yeah, the finale. What's the finale? The ultimate
I think
nerd
you're going to go the
character.
other way, right?
Well,
who's the matchup
our
is?
matchup here is Obi-Wan Kenobi versus the Darth Vader.
The Darth Vader.
That doesn't sum up our nerdum. I don't know what does. But who are you picking here in this final? I'll go second.
Wait, should we like text it or write it in or something?
No.
Like do it like the like Survivor? Like
I don't know. Or
write
should
it
we just
down?
all say it at the same time?
Oh, we could do that.
And then you have to re-clarify. Everyone has to listen and make sure they don't change their mind. Let's just say it at the same
So
time.
do it on one.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, and then say it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Are we
3
saying exactly where we see it or just the last piece? So you either say Kenobi or you say Vader?
Let's
Yeah,
say the
keep it
last
Kenobi
piece.
or Vader.
Yeah, Kenobi
Yeah.
or Vader. Okay.
All right. On one. 3, 2, 1.
Kenobi.
Vader.
I said Kenobi. You said Kenobi. You said Kenobi.
Yeah.
Okay. Ravi, why did you pick Vader over Kenobi?
He's
over Kenobi.
Over Kenobi, again, he's a more iconic character. To your point of oversaturation, there is less screen time, technically, of Darth Vader. Anakin Skywalker doesn't count as Vader. They are technically two different people. Psychologists have analyzed this. It's a split personality thing.
I disagree. Humbly disagree. But go ahead. Yeah.
But yeah, I think just Vader is a more iconic character in not just our lives, but I think culturally, he's always been this presence of.
He's the face of Star Wars.
He's the face of Star Wars.
Well, I guess Goku is now.
No,
They're
I
trying-
think
they're
that,
trying
I
like
think that
hell.
went the other way.
They're trying like,
I
they're
mean,
trying
we'll
like
see what
hell.
happens in with the movie.
Yeah, but yeah, I think he's just more iconic, and I think he's more impactful to our childhood than Obi-Wan Kenobi is.
I picked Kenobi because if you look at the mythos of Star Wars, as we know it, the main timeline, the Skywalker timeline, Kenobi is the middleman. He's sort of the guy at the beginning, and he's influenced there toward the end.
A cuck?
No, he's not a cuck. No, he got forced into a bad hand, man. But like, he raised 2 generations of Skywalkers. He's flirted. Like, some of the books in the expanded universe really delve into his character a lot, and so he's not a perfect Jedi. They did a good job of showing that.
Yeah, I mean, he was ready to leave the Jedi Order
Yeah,
for Satine.
but ultimately, that's what makes him the best Jedi. If Darth Vader is the best Sith, Obi-Wan Kenobi is the best Jedi.
yeah.
Because he sees the dark side, he flirts with it, or he sees why it would be tempting and turns away from it every time. If you look at the ideal Jedi, Qui-Gon Jinn is too
Idealistic.
neutral, too chaos.
Oh.
Like, he's too much like,
Oh,
God,
fuck the
like,
Jedi
I will,
Order. Yeah.
I will live in the middle. Obi-Wan is like the perfect example of a Jedi. Juno?
For me, this was so close,
Yeah.
but it came down to, again, the childhood impact. And we just quoted more Obi-Wan lines in our life as children than we did Darth
Obi-Wan
Vader.
Caboose doesn't count.
Well, but it still count. Like the whole thing is like it was still there, you know.
Imitation,
the imitation
milk.
the hello there, you know, all that
Yes.
stuff was like it just had the bigger impact to me. So
Damn.
again, very close, a very fitting finale for these people.
Yeah.
The only upset really was the Rhino to me.
Oh my God,
Wow,
get
wow.
out of here.
Wow. Okay, guys, that was our first tournament of fictional characters. It was interesting. What do you guys think?
this
Robbie,
kinda-
it sounded like exactly the way you went.
Yeah,
This kind of kills our Star Wars bracket if we ever want to do one because this is the finale of that too.
Yeah, we can't do a Star Wars. Well, there's more characters in Star Wars.
Maybe we do a Star Wars one without Obi-Wan and Darth Vader.
That would be interesting.
Oh wow, I was even thinking franchise-specific tournaments. That's
Franchise
so
specific would be
fascinating.
great.
You should go as far as like bald character specific.
That sounds awesome, and I will do that.
Who is the baldest man of them all?
I mean, I feel
okay,
like
all right.
Walter White wins
Vin
that
Diesel?
one, honestly.
The Rock?
Like his character,
Well,
like
no,
one of their
you can say it was
characters.
characters.
Yeah.
No, but you could argue though
They are characters.
that The Rock is a character of WWE.
He's been playing himself. I mean,
He's a
The
wrestler.
Rock.
He played The Rock.
That's true.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson is a wrestler.
Guys, that is going to do it for us here on What's It Good. Be sure to follow us on all the socials. YouTube.com/What's It Good.
hungry.
Instagram, all that stuff. Either Was It Good or Was It Good pod. Until next time, Arjuna, you will be the host for next time. I hope you have something just as fascinating and interesting.
Yeah, mine's gonna be
and
a cheese
culturally- A cheese? Ooh.
Are we just moving into brackets?
Yeah,
now?
yeah,
That's
into
all we do.
bracketology.
Was it bracket?
Oh my God. Goodbye.